Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. We are going to continue with our second lesson for Unit 13, Overcoming the Odds. We are going to learn about successful people with disabilities. As usual, please get ready with your Year 6 textbook and your PDPR module. Alright everyone, before we start our lesson, let's look at the learning objectives for today. By the end of the lesson, you must be able to read the text and complete the table given. And after that, you have to answer comprehension questions based on the text. We are going to learn more about successful people with disabilities. So these are few examples of people with disabilities. And for them, disability is not inability. They prove that they can be a successful person although they have disabilities. Let's read the text. You may refer to your textbook. Successful people with disabilities. Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder is one of the greatest singers in the world. He is an American musician, singer, and songwriter who is blind. Stevie has been performing since the age of 11. He has recorded more than 30 top 10 hits, such as I Just Called to Say I Love You. Helen Keller. Helen Keller is an American author and lecturer. She was the first deaf and blind person to earn a college degree. Although Helen was blind and deaf, she wrote a total of 12 books, including her own autobiography. She has received many awards for her achievements. Stephen Hawking. Professor Stephen Hawking is British and one of the greatest scientists. He is a world-renowned lecturer and author. He suffers from motor neuron disease and can only speak at a rate of 15 words per minute. Despite his disability, he has authored numerous books and scientific papers. Mark Inglis. Mark Inglis is a professional mountaineer from New Zealand. He, a man with 2 artificial legs, climbed Mount Everest successfully in 47 days. He lost his legs during one of his climbs. He is also a motivational speaker, cyclist, researcher, Paralympic medalist, and an author. I hope you will search for the meaning of any words that you don't know in the dictionary. Now, please refer to your module. You need to fill in the table. Okay, you need to fill in the table with information of name, nationality, kewarganegaraan, disability, kekurangan mereka, profession, and also achievement. Okay, now let's look at the first person, Mark Inglis. So what is his nationality? New Zealand. So his disability, artificial legs, because he lost his legs during his climb. So he is using artificial legs. What is the meaning of artificial legs? Kaki palsu. Okay, what is his profession? He is a professional mountaineer. And he climbed Mount Everest in 47 days using artificial legs. Okay, what about this one? Blind and deaf. Who is the person? Correct. The answer is Helen Keller. So she is an American and disability. She is blind and deaf. She is an author and also a lecturer. And she managed to write 12 books. Here, she wrote a total of 12 books, including her own autobiography. Okay, next one. Profession. The profession is scientist. So who is the person? Okay, the Professor Stephen Hawking is British and one of the greatest scientists. So the answer is Stephen Hawking. So he is a British and he has motor neuron disease. Okay, the disease make him only managed to speak. He managed to speak at a rate of 15 words per minute. Okay, but his achievement is he managed to author numerous books and scientific papers. And the last one is Stevie Wonder. So he is an American and he is a blind person. He is a singer, musician, and also a songwriter. So his achievement is he managed to record more than 30 top 10 hits. Alright, now let's proceed with the next question. Okay, circle the correct answer. Who lost his leg during one of his climbs? Yes, the answer is Mark Inglis. Okay, number 2. Who is a world-renowned lecturer and author? World-renowned lecturer and author. So the answer is here, author and lecturer, Helen Keller. Alright, next question. Why is Mark Inglis' achievement of climbing Mount Everest remarkable? Why is that? Kenapa pencapaian Mark mendaki Gunung Everest ni sangat menakjubkan, sangat membanggakan? Kenapa? It is because he climbed Mount Everest successfully in 47 days using 2 artificial legs. Ini disebabkan dia berjaya mendaki Gunung Everest dalam masa 47 hari tetapi hanya menggunakan kaki palsu. That's why his achievement is remarkable. Right, number 2. What would have happened if these disabled personalities had given up in life? Apa yang akan berlaku sekiranya personality ini telah berputus asa dalam kehidupan mereka? So what would happen to them? If they had given up in life, they wouldn't be as successful as they are today. Sekiranya mereka telah berputus asa dalam hidup, mereka tidak akan berjaya seperti sekarang, seperti apa yang mereka capai sekarang. Alright, number 3. Do you think we should be proud of their achievements? Why? Adakah kita seharusnya bangga dengan pencapaian mereka? Kenapa? Yes, of course. Okay? Yes, I do. It is because although they are people with disabilities, but their achievements are beyond normal people. Ini kerana walaupun mereka adalah orang kurang upaya, tetapi pencapaian mereka sangat hebat melebihi orang yang normal. Alright, number 4. Are you inspired by their achievement? How? Yes, I am inspired. Kita berasa terinspirasi dengan pencapaian mereka by looking at their determination to achieve their dreams and their spirit to overcome the obstacles. So that's the answer for this question. So please complete your module and I hope you have something. You are inspired by reading the text about these people. I believe that is all for today, everyone. Thank you, and I will see you in the next lesson. Goodbye and happy holiday.